to my channel. My name's Anna, and today we're going to do a makeup tutorial slash first impression of the Violet Voss Hashtags palette. I picked this up about a week ago, and I'm really excited. I don't have any Violet Voss shadows, and I've heard that they're really fantastic, so I'm really excited to try this out. This is also my first video ever on YouTube, so thanks for coming and watching. I don't have a beauty studio, so we do makeup from my bed, which is super casual, and I hope you learned something, or at least it's entertaining to watch. So let's jump right in. Okay guys, let's jump into this tutorial. So I have the new Violet Voss Hashtags palette that we're gonna use, and then I also have my well-loved Shade and Light contour, just in case if we need anything to kind of fill in the blanks here. So I saw a lot of people were not going to purchase this, and these are people who already have Violet Voss palettes. I don't have any, so I really like this one. I don't really own purples like this, or purples in general, so I was really interested in this, and of course, like, we all have like 1,000 warm tone palettes. Did I need to buy this? Just have that purple row? Not at all. I just thought it was really pretty. So let's start with a fluffy brush. This is just a really old one that I have, like really old one, but it's my favorite brush ever, so I just kind of hold on to it. So I'm just going to use this first color, if I can get it in, Fresh, and I'm just going to dust it all over my lid. It's just a flesh tone, nothing real exciting. I just wanted to get a nice base on there. And I've already done my eyebrows, so I'm going to be real gentle around that area so I don't smear my eyebrow. I'm also going to be cleaning my brush off with the Mini Color Switch. You can get him at Sephora. I think he was like $18, but well worth it. You just wash the sponge like when you wash your beauty blenders and all your other brushes. So these are just a touch powdery, but nothing crazy where you like put your brush in and there's powder everywhere. It's just a little bit. Next I'm gonna go in with Sauce right here for a transition shade. And I'm gonna do it up above my crease just a little bit, not too high up. And I'm just using a really light hand, mainly because I've never tried these shadows before. And I don't want them to kind of go all over the place and pick up too much product and end up with shadow everywhere. But just lightly tapping into it, you do get a pretty good amount of product. And I'm just gonna clean off my brush on my color switch and just go back over everything. My lighting's a little weird right now. We just had a big ol' cloud cover come in, so my lighting on, well, I guess it'd be this side, is a little off. So this is nice and light, nothing too crazy. Next, I think, just for fun, I want to use a little bit of Savage here. It's a nice burnt orange. Just a little bit of it. Just to add a little bit more dimension and color. Alright, awesome. Okay, So I'm cleaning off my brush, and I think I'm gonna switch brushes here to a slightly smaller little dome brush, and we're gonna go into TBT right there. A lot comes off of him, so I'm gonna really make sure that I top that off. And I'm gonna stay true to where my crease is in the outer corner. Mainly because if this ended up being really dark, I didn't want to pop it all the way up there and have it look like a hot mess. That is super bright. I'm gonna grab a bit more and kind of redo the process on each side again, just to really brighten it up. I know it looks a little crazy in this vicinity, but we'll go through and blend that. Okay, so with my fluffy brush, I just kind of cleaned off. I'm just gonna kind of go around the outside. So I think I want to grab a little bit more of that purple and get it out here a bit more. Just a little bit. And then we'll blend him a bit more. So right now I'm kind of blending in a free-for-all, just trying to, any edge that I have to kind of get it a little bit softer looking until we're just about even. Alright, now let's move into doing one of these pretty shimmers. So I really like Relevant. I think that color is super pretty. So I think I'm gonna pop that all in this little bare area we have. So I'm just gonna take it on my finger and go to town. What I like about this one is that it does have a little bit of like a pinky peach orange glittery hue to it, and I think that just complements the orange that we used in our transition. All right. So I think I want to add maybe a little bit of a different color on the outer edge, just because it's looking very like purple, which is fine, but it's just, I feel like it needs a little something else. So I think I'm gonna go in with LY, which is a black, and really top him off so I don't end up with a bunch of black everywhere. So I'm just gonna kind of tap him in the outer corner there. And then bring him just a little bit into the crease. I got two different eye shapes going there, don't I? And you can really make this as dark as you want. I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush and just blend him a little bit. If you feel like you've lost a bit of your shimmer, you can go back in and add a little bit more and then blend it just a little bit out in with the black. Alright, just give a little dusting underneath here. There's not a whole bunch of fallout, which is really nice. There's just a touch, but nothing crazy. I think if you forgot to put a powder underneath your eye, you would be fine just dusting it away. Okay. So let's do a brow bone highlight. Normally that's where I use my Shade and Light palette, but I think Fresh is light enough for me that I can highlight with it. Oh yeah. I don't normally do any sort of shimmer, glitter highlight on my brow bone. Sometimes I do, but for the most part I use matte colors. And I'm just gonna give that a little blend. Perfect. Okay, so now let's do under our lashes there. I'm gonna take a little Morphe brush that looks like that. He is the M408. I'm gonna take a little bit of Sauce, which is that lighter brown that we used for our transition. And I'm just gonna pop him underneath my lashes. Woo! And then in my eye a little. And then a little bit of Savage, which is a nice burnt orange. Whoop. And then a little bit of this black. Really focusing him right at the outer corner of my lashes. And then making sure that I blend him kind of out to my inner corner then, just so that it doesn't stop with black. Since it is a little bit darker around my eyes, I'm not going to line my eyes at all. Just give this a quick little blend. I'm just gonna keep it flush. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe just an inner corner highlight, and then I think we'll be good to put mascara on and then see the finished look. So for me, there isn't really a good inner corner highlight. The colors are really quite vibrant or dark, so I am going to grab a different palette. Okay, so I grabbed my Heavy Metals, oof, all the fingerprints, Heavy Metals palette from Urban Decay. I just bought this. I've only swatched colors from it. I haven't actually used it. So I'm going to take just a little dome brush, make sure there's nothing on it. This is a little MAC brush, and I've had this for so long, everything's just kind of worn off of it. I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take Acoustic, which is this bottom silver, but has a little bit of a pink undertone, just barely. It's not like a white, cool silver. It's a little bit warmer. So I'm just going to take a little bit on the brush and pop that right in my inner corner there. I don't know if you can actually see that. Huh. These things swatch so vibrantly. Maybe they're a finger only type of deal. Yeah, I'm not totally feeling that. Well, that's fine. Better to learn this way. Maybe I'm gonna try a little bit of Angel Fire, which is like a champagne-y pink. Not really much going on. That's fine. Better I learn now than do a whole video trying to use a brush with these damn things. Okay, so let's just pop on some mascara and shellac my eyebrows. I'm gonna do my brows first. I'm just using the Clear Brow Gel from Anastasia. And I filled in my brows using the Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. I use Dip Brow from time to time, but today I didn't feel like messing with that, so I just use, sometimes I use the blackened Shade and Light if I'm feeling real wild. Otherwise I use, I've actually never looked at the names on these, and I don't think I can pronounce any of them. That's fine. I use that one. Huh. Okay, so actually before I do mascara, I'm gonna set my face here. I don't like setting my face after I put mascara on. It feels like it gets everywhere. So I'm using the mattifying setting spray from COLOURPOP. I believe he is about $31, and if you are oily, he's totally worth it. I'm a little on the dry side, which is totally throwing me for a loop right now because I'm usually so incredibly oily, but I live in a really dry state, and then with it being winter and we're not as cold as we normally are and we don't have as much snow, but it's just wrecking my skin right now. It's so weird. So I'm just gonna give this a little spritz and kind of let that dry a little bit. And then usually I go over my skin with a beauty sponge, but I left my beauty sponge on my desk, so we're just gonna let him dry. But it's a really nice trick if you spray your setting spray and then go back over your skin and your foundation with a damp beauty sponge. The same one that you use is totally fine to put on your foundation, and just kind of tap everything in, and it really lays nicely, and not so much like powder laying on top of powder laying on top of cream. Right. So for mascara, I have a bottom lash mascara and a primer and a mascara. So I'm going to use Touch in SOL Stretchex. Yeah, Stretchex. So he is like that. I think I got this in like a monthly subscription box, or maybe my mom did and she gave it to me. I like this for my lower lashes because it's a really small brush and he just fits really nicely under there. I don't know if you guys ever feel this way, but sometimes I have really good bottom lash days and other times I don't, and it's like a hot mess, and right now it is kind of a hot mess for me. I think that's about as good as that's gonna get for today. And then for my lash primer, I use the Diorshow Maximizer Lash Plumping Serum little guy. I remember I got my first mascara primer from Chanel when I was in high school, and I hated it. I didn't get it. I didn't see the purpose of it. I didn't see the point of it. I just really, I didn't get it. And so then I didn't use it for almost 10 years. And then I received the Perversion? Whatever the Urban Decay lash primer is. And I loved it, and I had that. And I bought a new one, or a full size of it, and then I ended up buying the Diorshow one. And sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. But yeah, I've just really grown to like it. So what I do is I put on my lash primer and I immediately put my mascara on. I don't let this dry or anything like that. And then I'm going to use the Lash Paradise, L'Oreal Lash Paradise, which is shockingly good. Shockingly good. It really blew my mind when I bought this summer. It's become a favorite so quickly. I really try to coat my lashes with the primer from base to tip, and then instantly go in with this. This stuff is so good. It's so good. Like, I couldn't even feel that it's lifted. I don't curl my lashes either, by the way. Okay, so to finish this off, let's do from ColourPop. This is an Ultra Satin Lip in Strip. I have actually quite a few of ColourPop liquid lipsticks. I like their Ultra Satin more than their Ultra Matte. Their matte it's very, very drying. I just prefer their satins. Alright, and there you have it. Here's the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I have to do more videos of makeup in my bed until I have my own sort of beauty room set up. We will be doing makeup from here from now on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!